Yo, yo, Balls to the podcast. Welcome back. It is your boy Phil and Eloading with Wrestlemania a couple days away. We're uploading this on Friday, so it'll be tomorrow. It wouldn't be right if we didn't give you our Wrestlemania predictions for both nights. How you doing, Elijah? Before we get into things,
Man, chill. How you doing?
pretty good. Hey, I'm excited to not only talk Wrestlemania with you, but also I will be doing a watch party this weekend. I think Elijah will be there for day two, I believe, not day one. So, hey, if you follow the socials, tune in. We'll be live Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube for the watch party. So, hey, we're going to start with day one, Saturday, and then go after day two. So, first one we're going to talk about is the start with the 3v3 women's match. Jade, Cargill, Naomi, and Miss, see, Miss Bianca Belair versus Damage Control. How are we thinking this one's going to play out?
I'm not sure how it's gonna play out, but I already know that it's Jade's first match, official match. So there's no way she loses.
Yeah, I think it's probably going to prop her up to try to show how good she can be for like future matches and events. So yeah, there's no way the trio of Naomi, Bianca, and Jade loses. So next one, Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee versus Santos Escobar and Dominic Mysterio. I think you said I agree with you. This should have been a Friday night match. I don't know why it's in
Yeah, there's
the
no reason.
WrestleMania showcase,
Yeah.
but hey, it is what it is. For me, I honestly think I think Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee should win. This would probably should be like one of Rey Mysterio's my final or close to final matches because he's getting up there in age, and probably like the new people like Dragon Lee take over, etc. So I got Rey and Dragon winning.
I got Santos and Dominic winning, but
Mm,
I understand why people would. I, this is weird. I don't care about this match at all.
okay, that's understandable.
I got Santos and Dominic winning because Santos might need the momentum a little more than Ray at
Yep.
this point. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, fair enough. Now this probably will probably be like a bathroom match or something like that. So, next one up, the six-pack tag team match. See, Awesome Truth. As of right now, Waller and Austin Theory, but there's kind of up in the air if they'll actually be in the match or they'll be replaced by somebody. We don't know for sure. See, you got New Day, Priest, and Finn Balor, DIY, and what was the name of Pete Dunne's crew again?
I forgot.
Well, Pete Dunne and what was the other guy? I forgot his name. Not gonna lie to you.
Tyler Bate.
And Tyler Bates. So, um, apparently, Michael Cole said in Monday Night Raw that the both titles will be in suspension. He made it specifically clear to say that. So, I think there might be a situation where they split the brand titles, and I think um, Awesome Truth is gonna get one of them. And it's going to be a toss up between who should get the second one, but I think it should be the New Day just because they've had experience with it, and I think if you want to start kick off the run with the brand new titles, well, separated titles, they'd be the best duo in this match, minus Priest and Finn. So, and we don't know who the six tag team is going to be. Some might be the Hardys, maybe someone returning or new, but as of right now, I'm just going to go with the winners because there's no reports about anything about someone replacing Theory and Waller. So, what do you think?
Um, Awesome Truth probably gets the Raw ones. The SmackDown ones, I think, go to Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne. I don't see why not. There's nobody else really nobody else in the match. I mean, you could give it to the New Day as well, like you said, but I feel like Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne are probably the best options. They're already on SmackDown, unless you really want to move the New Day to SmackDown.
Right.
Um, I don't think we have any special returns, like you said. Speaking on the Hardys or whatnot, but
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Okay. The next one, IC title on the line. Sadly, no, Chad Gable's involved, but Sammy versus Gunther, IC title. Uh, I'm confused on why Sammy's in this match. I should have been Chad Gable, but I think Gunther retains and just continues his reign. I don't know for how long because eventually he's going to try to go for that, the big one. the one that Seth or Drew might be walking away with after this match. But yeah, I think Drew retains. I just don't see why Sammy would win this match, to be honest.
Sammy's not winning this match again. Like you said, I don't know why he's in it. It's probably because he's a bigger draw for like Mania and whatnot. But it does not make sense for Sammy to win. Gunther wins the match convincingly, I think, and then it sets up probably something with Gable at SummerSlam. I think that the next Money in the Bank winner is probably going to be the person that. Sorry, the next Money in the Bank winner is probably going to be the person to take the title away from Gunther, because to keep him looking strong before he goes after the World Heavyweight Championship, you can't have somebody beat him cleanly, and Gunther is the heel in every situation that he's in. So,
do you think maybe we got to see a triple threat, Sammy, Gunther, and Gable? Because the whole back and forth between Gable and Sammy about him saying he doesn't believe he can beat Gunther to Sammy. It might open up something.
My friend said the same thing. It's possible, but I doubt it. But if we do get it, I'd love to see a Sammy heel turn, actually.
That'd be very interesting. We have seen that since the Bloodline. Next one. Speaking about the Bloodline, Uso versus Uso, Jimmy versus Jay. Is there any type of special stipulation, or is it just a regular 1v1?
It's just a regular match. If anything, it'll be tribal combat.
Yeah. Well, we know how well that worked last year. Well, but who do you got in this matchup? The brothers.
There's no way Jimmy wins this match. Jay is the bigger draw right now, and he has all the momentum. So I'm gonna go with Jay. But it'll be a fun match, and I know it'll be great storytelling.
Yeah, I agree. Just as Jay has been on fire ever since he split it from the Bloodline. And it might, who knows, it might, play into the main events of night 1 and 2 with this match. So it probably has some implications for that. So I'm going to go Jay as well. And then Becky Lynch challenging Rhea Ripley for the title. The man versus mommy. I think, yeah, go ahead.
This is probably the most unpredictable match on the card. Not really, because the Roman Cody match is definitely unpredictable as well. Still, but
yeah,
I'm gonna go with Rhea. Sometimes you just got to keep the belt on the young one, because there's still too many stories for Rhea, especially with Raquel and Liv being back. So, Becky got the WrestleMania spot, whoop-de-doo, but there's other stories to be told with Rhea and that belt, which, I just feel like Rhea holding the belt makes more sense.
Yeah, I agree. I'm going to go with Rhea as well, just because, like you said, there's more opportunities for her with the belt. And she's been on a roll. She's been, arguably the most popular star in WWE, minus Roman Reigns, ever since he got that title. On social media, on TV, et cetera. So you might as well just keep going. Is it very biased a little bit?
That's a very biased statement.
I mean, arguably she has been. The numbers are there.
She's popular, yeah, but most popular other than Roman? Come on.
Outside of Roman? Who else? Cody. Well,
Jay, CM Punk, Gable now, Gunther. The streets are talking about Rhea because she looks good. But
hey, that's also very true. But yeah, I think
Knight's probably more popular than her still.
Yeah, probably think merch sales. I don't think she's top 5 or top 10. Maybe top 10, but not top 5 for sure. LA Knight still, Cody, Roman, and others. So, yeah. And then the main event of night 1, the tag team match: Cody and Seth versus Roman and the final boss, The Rock. How are you thinking this plays out?
I just know that The Rock's going to surprise a lot of people with in-ring this week. I'm going to say Rock and Roman win this match. There's no way Rock loses a match. And this is why I do think that Roman ends up retaining on Sunday, because it's going to be bloodline rules and all hell's going to break loose.
Yep.
So yeah, I got Rock Cody winning. I'm Rock Roman winning this match.
Yeah, I got Rock and Roman winning this match as well. I think, my opinion, I think Cody's going to win, and I think he's going to win with everything stacked up. Like Bloodline rules, Cody and Seth lose night one, everything stacked up for the Sunday night match. So I think they're going to set everything up as possible to make sure it looks like Cody's going to lose this match, but I think it's going to play out the other way. So I got Rock and Roman winning on Saturday. And then Sunday, day two. First off, the Final Testament versus Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits. Kind of, a throw off, I guess, just to kick off the show, maybe. But I don't see why it's like here either. The feud hasn't been doing much for either tag team or faction. So
it hasn't been a proper build for real.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with.
It could go 50-50. It'd be fine. I don't think it boosts anyone up. Perfectly honest.
I think Karrion Kross and the Final Testament have been going over a little bit more on SmackDown, so I think Bobby and the Street Profits pull out the win.
Yeah. I'm just going to go with Bobby and the Street Profits because I like them more. I haven't been too in tune with the Final Testament, but that's probably on me. But so, yeah, I'm going to go with Bobby and the Street Profits. Next one up.
Sorry.
LA. Oh, what?
Yeah, I just want to say also, what's his name? Angelo Dawkins. He did tweet that Street Profits story is beginning on Sunday, so that's another.
Oh, that's gonna be very interesting to see how that plays out. Next one, LA Knight versus AJ Styles. This rivalry has been decent here. You got a home invasion and some other stuff as well, costume changes, etc., etc. How do you see this one playing out?
AJ has to win this match. I know LA is gonna win.
Yeah,
but LA's gonna win the match. I want AJ to win it. The LA Knight hype train has really died down. The Miz was really right. Okay, I just want to say that. Now, don't get me wrong. LA Knight is still hot and beloved among the WWE universe. But as for me, who's really thinking long term about the product, like, what is the purpose of? I don't know. LA Knight is just he did grow old to me, and I'm like, not to say he's not a solid mid carder, but in terms of the world title scene, I don't think he even deserves to be there anymore. And AJ Styles, it's about time for him to come up out of this mid card scene and back into the world title scene, the main event scene. But that's why I want AJ to win. That's what I just see happening for the future of the product. But the people love LA Knight, and Hunter has to give LA Knight a pay per view win. It's been a while.
Yeah, it has been a while. Ever since the Slim Jim Battle Royal?
Yeah, AJ got a bad one too. So I mean, AJ's on a bad streak too, but it's about that time.
Yeah, I think more of the public wants LA Knight to win just because probably he's more liked by them right now. But AJ Styles does deserve a big run. He's one of the most talented people in this industry, and I think he's getting up there in age, and he deserves at least one more decent sized run before he heads out because he's probably 40 plus, I think, high 30s, low 40s,
either 40 or 41.
Yeah, so he's way too talented to not have at least one more championship run. So
wait, you talking about AJ or LA?
AJ.
Oh, AJ's like 46 or 47.
Oh yeah, yeah. So yeah, I don't know if he goes to 50, but he deserves at least. He's too talented to not have at least one more, run.
Can't even find my phone to look it up. What the hell? What's going on here?
Right, way too talented. But yeah, I do think LA Knight does win this matchup just because I think he's more liked and beloved in the social eye, public eye. So AJ, let me look it up real quick. AJ Styles age. He is 46. Damn.
He's up here.
46. So yeah, I think AJ Styles does deserve one more run. Next up, the triple threat match for the U.S. Championship: Logan Paul, Kevin Owens, and Randy Orton. I think it's gonna be one hell of a match. A lot of different elements. Randy Orton, Kevin Owens, both great brawlers, especially Kevin Owens. Logan Paul, I think we're just see some acrobatics and theatrics like he always does in every single one of his matches. But I do think Logan retains here to try to prop up that U.S. title even more. So that's my pick.
So who's your pick?
Logan.
Okay. We got the same pick. Um, I don't know how this happens, but I think we get a. It's time for a Randy heel turn, and I think that's what we get on Sunday. Because low key, he has been teasing it with this KO thing. Almost accidentally RKOing him and everything. It's about time for a Randy heel turn. That's all I'm gonna say. And
Okay.
especially if everybody gets what they want and Cody wins on Sunday, then
Yeah, I mean, he could probably, you say some things to his advantage. Like ever since I returned, it's been more about this wrestler or this wrestler. He feel like he's been overlooked in certain situations. There's a decent case for a heel turn.
yeah, it's about that time. So
Yeah.
I'll say that. I'll take a Logan win, just somehow getting that win.
Yep. And then Randy Orton just RKO's both of them and it goes off and just destroys them post match.
I think Logan gets out of there and KO gets the beating.
Oof, yeah.
Then we get a
Yeah.
Randy KO feud heading into WrestleMania Backlash.
That would be lovely. Next one, women's championship, the other one. Uh, EO versus Bailey. A lot of storylines from the Damage Control ever since they got introduced in SummerSlam. Everything's been leading up to this. You know where I'm going with this. I got to go with Bailey. It's been a long time since she had a run, and I think this is the perfect time to transition into that. Plus, she built Damage Control. It was her idea. Everything has been, Bailey's uh, movements with Damage Control, and I think she's the one that has to take it away and destroy it. And she does that during WrestleMania.
I'm going with Bailey as well. Looking for Jade, Naomi, and Bianca to show up actually to defend Bailey against the rest of Damage Control. But yeah, Bailey wins. It's about that time. This is her first. This would be the first time she's has a singles match at WrestleMania. I think it is, and or it's the first time she's. I don't know what it is. Look, she got the Royal Rumble win. There's no way she loses this match.
Right. And then we're the last two matches of the night, both title matches as well. Drew McIntyre has been on a hot streak with the whole heel run, social media, and everything, mic work, etc., versus Seth Rollins. You have some ideas with this. I'm gonna let you go first with this one.
Okay, I mean, my idea for this match is literally just like I know Drew. Seth is overlooking Drew and worrying about this bloodline thing. Drew's getting upset for whatever reason about that. The winner of this match will be Drew McIntyre. Now, well, let me not say that straight. There's three ways this could happen. Either Damien cashes in and he wins it, or Drew wins the match and then Damien cashes in. But either way, I do think Damian Priest is walking out of WrestleMania as World Heavyweight Champion. And it's very storybook in the sense that Seth's first title reign was him cashing in on Roman and Lesnar. So Damian cashing in on Drew and Seth, Drew, which he has had problems with in the past, and Seth Rollins, who's been watching him ever since he got that Money in the Bank contract. It's very like it's storybook. I would say long-term storytelling, especially with Damian and Drew. But yeah, I'm looking for Damian Priest to walk out of WrestleMania as well as heavyweight champion.
Gotcha.
Especially after losing the tag titles too. I just thought about it. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna have won a title back in return. He says, "I'm from around the way. I'm gonna leave with something."
Yeah. Judgment Day is going to either have two champions or one now, but
Yep.
Finn will not walk out with a belt.
Sadly. For me, yeah, I think Drew McIntyre wins this match too. Like we said this on previous WWE pods. I think Seth Rollins deserves a break. He's been literally putting his body through hell ever since he got the title. He barely made it to WrestleMania, because he injured himself a couple weeks ago or a month or two ago. So he's barely making it to WrestleMania as is. So
I forgot what match that was too. It was on Raw.
yeah,
I want to say it was Shinsuke, but I don't think it was.
yeah, I think it was like an MCL related injury, knee related injury. So
Yeah,
yeah,
it
he
was
barely,
really the injury. I'm just saying I forgot what match it was.
yeah,
Might have been Bronson Reed or something like that. I don't know.
yeah, but yeah, he barely made it to WrestleMania. So I think it's time we give him I mean, he gives himself a break, well-deserved break, because he's been putting a lot of effort into everything he does, especially with the title. So I think Drew McIntyre wins, but I do like the idea of Damien Priest cashing in because they've been torching this man online with when he's going to cash in, etc., etc., etc. When's this going to happen? He's been holding this title. Seth Rollins has been battered through how many weeks, and Damien Priest has done nothing, etc., etc. So, hey, what better opportunity than to do it on the grandest stage of them all? So, I agree with Elijah. Drew wins, and I think Damien Priest cashes in as well. Imagine he makes a triple threat match, but I do like the idea of him doing it post match. It just makes more sense.
I like him doing it. I don't think he'll do a post match. I think he does it during, like, maybe during the final sequences of the match.
When like they're both down and shit.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. And then the finale, the last match of WrestleMania 40, WrestleMania Sunday. Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes for the title. Would you like to go first, or should I?
You go first.
Gotcha. After
Actually,
Saturday.
No. Let me go first.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Because I do have my pick, and on Sunday, my hope is that we are still acknowledging Roman Reigns as champion. My heart says Roman, my head says Cody. Because taking my personal wants and what I think would be best for business out of it.
Give me what I want.
Yeah, so like I said, taking my personal wants and what I think would be best for business out of it, I think Roman ends up winning. I mean, I think Cody does end up winning, but I'm rooting for Roman. I want him to break Hogan's record, and even if he is still champion after this WrestleMania, that means his reign is extended until at least WrestleMania 42, because we're getting Roman Rock next year. Roman Rock is not dethroned again. So push to WrestleMania 42, where this is why I say we can do whatever and have Cody just go wherever without the title. He could feud with whoever without the title, and then in fact give Cody a break. Why not? But then Roman 41 sees The Rock, beats The Rock. 42, that's when Cody can finish the story. Because I think we also forget that Cody just got back to WWE 2 years ago. Are you really going to put the undisputed title on him already?
I mean, do we have to wait 2 years for him to get the title?
Huh?
Do we have to wait 2 years for him to get it? 4 years for...
He literally started the main competition that WWE has. And y'all are going to welcome him back with open arms and give him the biggest title in the industry. That doesn't sit right with me.
Hey, that's fair.
So, go ahead, though.
Yeah. My pick, I think after Saturday night, I think everyone's going to believe that the deck is stacked against Cody, bloodline rules. But they have been teasing a lot of stuff throughout this rivalry. A lot of Avengers type of stuff. And I think, just like I've seen online, I agree with everything. I do most of the stuff we've seen online. It's going to be an Avengers Endgame type of ending. All the bloodline is going to be surrounded Cody and Seth. But then Cavalry comes. People like Jay. We might see John Cena and Seth Stone Cold. I highly doubt it, but it'll be one hell of a storybook ending to this rivalry if it does. So I think with everything stacked against them, I think Cody, beats the bloodline not by himself like last year, but which tried to do last year, but with the whole alliance of people, his Avengers, in a storyline finish. So I got Cody.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure does as well.
I do agree with you. It's going to be very interesting to see how they book Cody as champion, like who he feuds with and how he does it. But hey, we'll get to that road when we get there. It's gonna be tough though. So do you think anyone shows up like out of the blue? Like there's been rumors of them saving a slot for like a special appearance or et cetera, et cetera. I know the Meek Mill legal one's going to be there, but do you think like any? You mentioned MJF before. Do you think anyone shows up?
I don't think
Like,
MJF shows up on Sunday. That's MJF will probably show up Monday after Raw. I mean Raw after Mania.
yep.
Other than that, special appearances. Yeah, Cena's gonna be there. I'm pretty sure Stone Cold will pop out. My trainer was talking to me about that the other day. Um, Other than that, I can't really see any super big surprises this Mania because when you really think about it, WWE, we have. I'm saying we. I'm really part of the WWE family. We have everything we need, man, to make this show great without bringing anybody back. Like Cena and Steve Austin don't even need to come back to make this show great.
Yeah, that's
Because
what
we literally have Jimmy could fight Jay, Seth could fight all solo, and I don't know, Sammy, KO, Randy. You can have anybody fight off the Rock. I think that's probably why they're bringing back a Stone Cold. I think what's going to happen is Seth is going to get Jimmy. I'm pretty sure Cena's going to get Solo because that's who he fought last. And then you bring back Stone Cold for the Rock. That's what I think is going to happen. But
glass shatters. Boom, boom.
yeah, Sunday's going to be great. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah,
I'm
for
trying to
me,
figure out what's going on with the Nationals game. I'm sorry. That's why me and Lawrence have our little bet going. So.
oh yeah, the one you said you were gonna post in the chat.
I didn't say I was going to post it in the chat. We already played it.
Yes, you did.
I didn't say I was going to post it in the chat.
Hold on.
I literally said I forgot to send you guys the play for today.
Oh, that means you guys wouldn't. I thought you were gonna send it then. Oh,
I wasn't going to send it because it already started.
damn. Okay. For me, for any special surprises, there's been this meme going around. Joe Hendry might show up. That'd be hilarious. I doubt it though. But but rumors has it TNA executives will be at the WrestleMania event, so maybe we get to see some, maybe a tease of a TNA WWE partnership. We already saw WrestleMania with Jordynne Grace, so I'm just hoping we get to see a TNA star maybe show up as a tease to a future project down the road. So that's what my wishing is for. So whether it's Joe Hendry, and apparently, oh no, Zack Ryder's part of AEW now, right? Or sorry, Matt
Cardona, yes.
Cardona, yes.
AEW.
So, yeah. So I mean, AEW and TNA have a relationship already. So hey, who knows? But yeah,
we already have a relationship with Impact as well. So
yeah, so hey, we'll see. But I mean, nothing too big for the. I think that's what Raw after Mania is for. Like maybe we see Carmelo or Trick show up. Like I think you said earlier, show up Monday or down the road after Mania. So I think that's what Raw after Mania is for. So I don't think we see much Saturday or Sunday from special guests besides the one they already named for showing up. So hey, hey, that's it. Anything else?
not really, man. I'm really just excited for Sunday more than anything. Playing WWE 2K right now. Actually, I got hooked on this Undisputed story.
Gotcha. Oh, so have you been liking it so far?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Hey, nice. Also, I've been doing the story on the gaming channel. If you want to see that, go check out the Boss Central Gaming channel. Just a reminder before we head out, Friday. Obviously the watch parties will be Saturday and Sunday, but Friday I will be going through so yeah, tonight. So Friday night, whenever you're watching this, I'll be going through a WrestleMania sim. So I'll try to do most of the matches and just watch them alongside. So if you want to tune in, come through. Ball Central 4 at Twitch. I'll be sending like most of these matches and just watching them, see how they play out. Hey, maybe reoccurrence of Bailey winning. Getting an entry number 3 happens like again, maybe a Nostradamus move, a prediction, but hey, who knows? So yeah, so with that being said, from myself and Elijah, thank you for tuning in. Enjoy WrestleMania both nights. Hopefully we get to see some great matches and storytelling. And with that being said, from us, this is Ball Central, and hey, we'll see you maybe next week for the reactions. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. bow.